Welcome back, everybody, to the EDC Podcast. I haven't said it in a while, but my name is Jones-Dunlap, also known as E Don't Care. Yeah. This week has been. It's only Wednesday. This week has been the weirdest week all time. Not only do I think I'm getting sick. Halloween was yesterday. You mean? Don't even feel like it. Many parents I know, I haven't eaten candy since the Halloween party I went to on Saturday, which is insane. Oh, and if you didn't see, your boy was Luigi, the nastiest Luigi you ever seen. But nah, I was chilling though. Halloween was fun. Or the Halloween party was fun. Shout out to everybody that went to that, John. Oof. Yo, speaking of everybody that went to that, John, Bo made a game of like topics and this or that, which was like insane. But that's all I want to do on this, John. Topics or this or that. But honestly, let me get some water. I want to put it through there for all that type topic. You know what I mean? But nah, man. So I told you I was gonna have topics and everything. Next time I came over here, which I do. I wasn't lying to y'all. I was gonna do a true crimes episode. I hear that's a popular thing, and I feel like people are always gonna be interested in crime because it's crime. Like anything can happen. Like I was listening to one John that's happening not too far from Philly, and I'm listening. Some shorty telling me about it at work. I'm like, yo. Is that nigga under the jail cell right now? Or like you want to know these things? You want to know where these dweebs be at after the crimes, respectfully. But no, like podcasts be actually running through. It's weird when you like start a podcast, honestly, unless you establish it up front. If you just go off a feeling, you more than likely are just creating a podcast off of wanting to talk more. I never shied from the fact of me starting this podcast because I wanted to, open up lane of conversation between me and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? So even if you seen when I first started doing this unlisted thing, like you'll see me having rebuttals or just just talking, man, just talking to me about any topics that we got going on, even if it's and I don't look for any particular topic. Like I'm open for any type of discussion, honestly. Yo, you wanna know what's crazy? Like, no shots, bro. No shots fired. But at the party, it was somebody that was there that was like super. What's the easiest way I can see this? That was like super. Super. What's the word? The word I'm trying to say is describing someone willing or wanting to debate, no matter what side they got to stand on and start it. But they were super that whoever this person was. So that'd be perfect for this type of setting because I'm not arguing. I don't. And people say I like to argue, but I don't. I just enjoy the thorough conversation, and I like. Get another water. I like when there's point of view. Like if he thinking the same thing, if you say something that I agree with, I'll just sit there and be like, "You goddamn right." Like you mean like, of course, if somebody sees something that's off the wall crazy, no matter how crazy it is, it'll be like, what the hell made you think that? Craziness, like. Oh, like, bro. It was a lot that was being. And let me just talk about the topic of. Fuck it. Let me talk about the topic of bringing people in. I'm going there. I'm down for any. Like I'm a person who they're I'll downright say it. No matter their agenda or their whatever the case is, I think I'm a friendly ass person. I think that if a dude was to walk up to me and, no matter what happened, we're friends by the end of the day. And then tomorrow I'll find out that brother's a serial killer? God damn. I'm shocked. And I'll just go on about my day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for anything to be like, why can't we be friends? Now, if you throw it at my face, it's like, you can't ignore certain signs like that. Like, I feel like something you can't throw to the wasteland. However, I'm not one to look for the opportunity to throw. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. I'm not one to look for a reason to not be your friend. So, I feel like if it comes across, I feel like if I come across, and only people who know me can, or people that have interaction with me or anything, can honestly verify this. Like, I can't see it myself because I'm speaking from first person. So if it's coming across as if I don't rock with you or something like that, I feel as though you might be doing something to warrant that. You might be. And the only reason I'm speaking on this because I honestly feel bad about, the shit that went down. Even though I don't think I did anything wrong. I don't think I've done anything. But I do feel bad about some shit that went down. And I'm only speaking about it in spots because I don't want nobody to get upset about anything. Like it's not nothing that's drawing. It's just like the person may know, or said connection person may know, which is fine. It's, again, you know me, connection person, so it's like it is what it is. It ain't really nothing to it. But I feel like let me speak more broad. I feel like people going into a new situation, it's a great skill to be able to identify what's in the room, or identify the energy in the room. And I think I was speaking about this last week when I was talking to Britt was in here. She was supposed to come to this party with me, and she was speaking about like not being herself, kinda not being who you really are at parties and events and things of that nature. And I was kind of shamed her. I was like, "Hey, man, stop girling." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm eating all the time. Like, I don't call it beef, but I feel like that attitude that I have, given to the wrong person, could cause some problems. Given to the wrong person can cause some problems. I feel as though it's a gift to be able to move fluently in and out of every space and not cause any issues. I've come to believe that is a gifted ability. I don't think everybody have that, and it's like, what's his face? It's as if some people need to learn it. Because imitation never works. I was just having this conversation with my boy Kev. Imitation never works no matter what you're doing. So I feel like some people just need to learn it, which is a hard thing to do. It's not the easiest thing in the world to learn, to be able to not rub somebody the wrong way. And by all means, you're not gonna rub everybody the right way. That's fine. But to rub majority the wrong way in one swoop is you got to try to do that. And by God, when you do it, I think there's some people in this world that get a thrill off of rubbing the wrong way, which is like, I don't know what that's connected to. I've heard some responses as if it was like, "Dang, who hurt you?" Or "Dang, you just looking to be at somebody or have somebody be at you." You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard it several different approaches to it. I'm not sure what that is though. I know I don't want a room full of people at me. I'd rather keep it calm. You know what I'm saying? Unless the whole room is already at me, then it's like you in the corner already by yourself. You're already there. Unless they at you soon just because you breathing, you already there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man. I feel like some people just need to, or some people just really want that, which is weird, man. But at the same time, it's like maybe that's just maybe they think that's just how you poke the bed. You know what I'm saying? And start some stuff. Let me put it in layman's terms. Somebody came through the party. Started off on the wrong foot and then doubled down on that wrong foot time and time again. This is the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. I witnessed in comedy terms, I think they'll call it bombing. I witnessed a live bomb in my face. And we could do nothing but watch it go down. It was low key the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. But at the same time, I felt like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I low key felt personally targeted from the bomb. So I was just sitting there like, I took some heat to it. I was just like, yo, I felt like I had to defend myself a few times. And I asked Satara afterwards, I'm like, yo, you notice any of that? She was like, nah. So I took it on the chin like, oh, I was just drunk. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe I was going through something. But I definitely felt a little targetation out there, John. And yeah, man, it's the weirdest thing I ever sat through at a party. And I also feel as though I'm always down to debate, man. But in certain situations, it's like, pull back a little bit for me, Chief. Like I know when it's like, all right, this ain't the time to be talking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? This person that I'm referring to did not get the hint whatsoever. Either they didn't get it or they was just like, nah, now's the time. No matter what happens. I don't care what y'all talking about. The time is now. Which is like, I feel like 10 times worse because it's less like, it don't have to be now. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully everybody had a happy Halloween. If you got kids, I hope your kids got you tons of candy. I personally can't wait to have a young boy. He's gonna give me all the crunch bars that I can eat. All the crunch bars I can eat. I can't wait for my young boy to get me on Halloween. Can't wait for it. When I have a young boy, he's dressing up out the womb. Get to the candy. I'm taking him to his first house. Get your bag. Here it is. Your bag. Your candy bag. First house. As soon as I have a young boy, it's runts. It's runts, man. All right, so first topic. I saw, and I honestly didn't want to respond on this, John, honestly, because it's just like the narrative right now, or not narrative, but like the whole approach right now from everyone is like, what you do is what you do. But Dwight Howard is like, he's calling this all on himself. He's calling it all on himself. Like, nobody care if you care. Nobody care if you care. The thing that's going on right now is you've been lying, or not lying. You've been like neglecting or deflecting or whatever you're doing to repel this vibe. Like every time it come up, because niggas suspected you was sweet. So back in the day, I remember niggas being like, I remember that first story that came out when he was in Atlanta. I think it was when he was in Atlanta. And that first story came out when he had the glute injury and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was on some like, man, like, I ain't trying to answer all that. Like, if I am, so what? Like, I ain't saying I am or I'm not. But if I am, like, he's playing it as like, It's nobody's business, which it definitely isn't. It isn't anybody's business. However, it definitely is now. It definitely is now. Talking about you being weird about it. Now we all talking about you being weird about it. Now we can. Now we can, jackass. Way to go. But the Dwight Howard allegedly sexually assaulted someone. Or let me not say that. He's being accused of it. And he's being, I guess he's being sued for sexual assault. And everything that came out so far was just the Dwight Howard's camp basically saying, yo, me and Bull was talking, but it was consensual. We did some stuff, but it was consensual. Screwball. He on some weird shit saying that it wasn't consensual. Which is like, hey man. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's just a weird ass way for you to be, you know what I mean, brought out the closet. Cause you ain't coming out. You was brought out. Welcome to the light. Welcome to the light. Like niggas like Jay and Cool, they already was calling you cat from back in the Atlanta days. Man, I was just like, I don't think so. I don't think that make him cat. I think somebody just lying on my man name. Again, no big deal if you cat or not, but you left it up the question. You left it up in the air. I have no problem with catters. I got catter friends. A bunch of them. I sound like that white dude that be like, I'm not racist. I got black friends. Like 4 or 5 of them. 4 or 5 of them. I can count them and call them right now. I don't know, man. I think they get thrown too loosely around nowadays. But, yeah, man. No problem. No problem with you, Dwight. Nobody has a problem with you doing what you doing. I think it was the lying more so that people like talking about. Like I seen Cameron talking about it and Mace. It was just like, bruh. Like you lying, bruh. You lying on it. And the assault thing is connected to it now. So it's like, what you on? Not even you catting no more. Now it's just like, no. Come outside. What you on? Come outside. Talk to us. What's going on now? Like what's this about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? Which is like the whole cat thing right now. So it's like Zaya. You be like Zaya. Like niggas really about to be in your business. Cause you wanted to play it. You wanted to play it cool. All right, let me see what's going on. So, my man Big Sean out with the young boy. I forgot Big Sean and Janae. I'm gonna just say Janae. I forgot they had a whole baby of this joint. A whole baby, and they was married. Are they still married? Or were they married? Or they just baby mama, baby daddy type vibes? I forgot there was a thing. Big Sean be in a cut. He be out of here. He don't care nothing about what's going on. My man be gone. He make an album and be like, yeah, Big Sean. I'm sorry, I gotta repeat what I'm saying because I see that's disconnecting and reconnecting. It's kind of killing my vibe, but and audio listeners, y'all ain't gonna see all that because this is only for video. That's just doing that too. I'm recording separate for the audio, so y'all see me or y'all hear me just being stupid about this jump. But Big Sean is out. He leave and go as he please. Make an album, dip off for 3 years. But with albums making, I'm glad to bring this up. Your boy E is back in the stew. Well, I'm my own stew, but I'm back in the lab. I'm back creating music, and I think I'm honestly better than I was. I'm for sure better than I was like when I started, but way better than I was when I dropped off last time. Because I've been doing this thing since like high school. Like once I figured out how GarageBand worked a little bit, I'm like, damn, I can create my own music. Oh, that's cool. But I never looked at myself as a creator. Like I've always been a dope. Like I've been a dope drummer in the sense of you give me a gig, I'll play that John, or you give me a song, I'll make sure I play that John perfect to the T. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always found myself on doing that, or just me myself. What I love about music is I love to perform it, I love to play it. Creating isn't necessarily like It's never been my cup of tea. Like, it's never been my thing where I wanted to go, dang, let me go create something. But going through learning piano and everything, I've been like, just understanding how music works a little bit more and more. Open up my mind to creating, in a sense. So like albums, I'm back down. Like right now, because I used to just create songs on GarageBand, and not even create songs, but just create tracks on GarageBand. But oh, that's good enough. Throw it right to YouTube, or not right to YouTube, but right to my iTunes, and just keep it in my artist log. Like I got my own artist log for me. I used to just do that and throw it right on there. But now I'm in a space where it's like I'll create. Like yesterday, I think I created like five tracks. I got one pop joint that I want to write to with my friend Emily. Hopefully that goes through. We've been talking about writing for a while now. It never pans out. You suck. I'm telling you that right now. You suck. Because it never pans out, but I'm already signed in over this joint. Like I ain't gotta go nowhere to set it up. You suck. Let's get it done. And this is a banger that I got over here now. I'll let you hear it, but you mean it's a little banger I got. But yeah, man, I'm back on my music producing type vibes, and I really want to get started writing and everything. So hopefully the two click in a way that's going to be very lucrative for me, where it's like I'm able to put two and two together rather than doing one, having somebody else coming on the other. And I don't mind that. Like, I'm not a person that thinks you have to do 100% of the work just so you own 100% of the revenue. I'm a person that believes in partnership. I feel like as long as you're growing, you could never lose in that. Never losing that. Like, and I get it. I get people that's under the mindset of, no, I want 100% of that. It's cool, but it's also like, it's not just about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just about that. Like, again, I'm under the mindset if you need a team for everything. I'm just in a field of improving. You know what I'm saying? And being in a field of improving is like, I'm doing everything myself because I want to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I also, like, I'm not turning away any help or any knowledge or anything like that. It's just like, I want to be great at it. I want to do it. I want to get better at it. Like, unfortunately, unfortunately, I'm under the belief also that you have to the quickest way to get better is just to do it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Like, no matter who helps you out, no matter what's going on, just do it. You'll get better at it. So, with all that being said, like I said, I'm under a new stroll in, producing, and music is about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. And even like working in GarageBand, like figuring out shit in there. Like, I've been working in GarageBand since I was like 14, I want to say. Like, beginning of high school. So, yeah. No, 15. I've been working on GarageBand. So, like, I did something like a couple of days ago, and it just unlocked like a bunch of shit. Like, now, like again, going back to piano. Right now, I'm learning piano, so I'm learning like different feels that you'll get out of playing in different keys type vibes. So, just adjusting that in GarageBand alone has been like, oh, this is what I've been looking for. So instead of like playing everything brightly in C, let's say, just because that's always that's the default genre, like C major, everything running in C major, sounding exactly the same, playing exactly the same keys, sims, bass, strings, horns, whatever you want, whatever you talking about, all of it playing like it's exactly the same. Instead of shit running through that, like now I'm like, okay, I understand. Like, I like the way shit sounds in E flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, stupid shit like that. Oh, how does this sound there? How's this sound there? Boom. all right, running that through, and then running drums through that. My drums are spacing out more because my genre broadness has opened up because like now I'm playing the keys, and it's not just one genre. It's not just hip hop. It's not just gospel. It's not just rock. It's not just that. My mindset to drums or the music period is broadening right now. So like just that awakening has got me a second wind and wanting to try out producing and writing, which is like fire to me. And I feel like now it's a good time in like life, especially with the world connecting the way it does over the internet and everything. I feel like now's a good time to be coming into those fields. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, honestly, music is going downhill. It's fighting uphill battle, but it's going downhill. Like it's like because people are and I know it sounds like the old head type vibes, but it's like people want to listen to music. Like even for the past 10 years, I'm gonna say underground rap has been the thing to go to for like if you want to seem cool and all that. But in reality, that's where a lot of the music is that you want to listen to. It's a lot of good music out there. You just have to go dig and find that junk. Like, but the shit that they like feed into you is just like it'll make you believe that rap is dead. Like no, there's no rappers out there no more. No, there is. You just gotta go find them niggas. Unfortunately, like it'll make you believe that though. It'll make you believe there's no more actual singers, no more vocalists out there. But there is. You just gotta go find it. And when you go find it, it'll be like it's just dope. So I'm excited to get back into music like this, like I am right now, because I feel like it'll connect. I'll connect a little bit easier because I know how it works. You know what I'm saying? I'll connect a little bit more because I want to. You know what I mean? Like I want people to write to my music. I want I want to create my own album. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine I just create a dope album and just release it to the world and people stumble upon it or not. You know what I'm saying? People stumble upon it or not. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. Yeah, I got an album. Yeah, of course I do. Dang, here you go right here. Let me send this to you. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm chasing a fulfillment of I did that, if that makes sense. So right now I'm in a space where I want to just grasp at everything. Like I said, music is that's one avenue in life that I always wanted to be. I always want that to be a part of my life. Like I don't want music to not be a part of my life at any point in time. So, to be able to put my hand in it this way is going to be super dope. Super dope, man. That's honestly all I got for you guys today. Super short episode. Next week I'm going to have a guest on. I'm going to make sure that me and Kev can do that, John. And then hopefully I can do both the Salvo brothers again, because we did an episode for them. It just never got saved, which is like saddening. Which is very saddening. Very saddening. Like never got saved, and that was it for it. So hopefully we can do one next week with them. And I'll make sure that I'll get that recorded. I'll do a pre-live and everything like that, just to make sure it goes through. And that one I probably will put live Twitch and YouTube. I probably will put that one live Twitch and YouTube. So stay tuned for that. But thanks for listening to the EDC Podcast. Again, we are on every podcast platform. That's Spotify, Apple Podcasts. For videos, you can get us on YouTube. Facebook, I think I'm going to start streaming them to Facebook too. But YouTube right now, so you can get the videos. But other than that, be on everywhere that you get your podcast from. We're there. Every podcast platform. So audio is going to be on there. And like I said, YouTube's on is going to be for the video for you guys. But again, thanks for listening, man.